walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit out the hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a shred and I called up, they call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave them 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around with my car. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 brothers.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of the Hornets, we're broadcasting live from the Spectrum Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. The Hornets hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. And Paul with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Paul who brings the ball up for Charlotte. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Personal foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And a football player in high school, Suggs, doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
Now, here's Ball. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Oubre with the steal. And it's Ball in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's the Hawks ball. Inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Well, Kevin, he admitted defensively he's concerned. He said, we're going up against a team that sees the floor very well. And they're quick to take advantage of mistakes. So we have to be quick and smart in our rotations, or we'll get eaten alive. Guys, we'll see who wins out in this battle of adjustments.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
To the inside. Oubre, good.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Pass to Hunter. Down low. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Ball from long range. Can't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
And guys, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Murray, no good. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. Trailing by 4.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Pass to Suggs. From past the arc. The rebound by Richard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Murray with it. Now defended by Hayward. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. A second chance effort. Unable to get that one. Hayward with some nice D. And Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
Has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And they recover it.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Hayward can hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Kicks it out to Collins. Suggs with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 3. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Interesting for a guy his size. Collins, a guy who can score at all 3 levels, so an all-around offensive game.
It's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
They push it up 4 on 3. And the shot goes down. Richards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Got a hand on it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Back to Oubre. To the wing right side. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The end of one, both teams putting up some points. Hawks ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Here's Jones, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Murray. The Hornets pull it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Rozier, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's a foul.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hornets trail. And Rozier, here we go. Here's Washington. And stolen by Okongwu. Into the lane. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And the basket by Rozier.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Back to Griffin. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Offensive rebound. Here's Okongwu.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-5 run. Griffin, the open look. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Hornets time.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rozier into the lane. Pass to McDaniels. Now Rozier. Lets the three fly. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Carter with the screen. Here's Griffin. That one doesn't go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Rozier with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And Carter has it in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. And he gets it back. And here's Griffin. Fires from deep. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Over in the corner, Rozier. It's Williams, high post. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Okongwu. Taken away by Williams. Fast break now for Charlotte. Rozier's got the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Rozier with the steal. Pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Rebound, Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Suggs. Knocks down the 3 ball. Suggs has got 7 points.
Oh, confident shot by Suggs. He just goes right up and lets it fly.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Over in the corner, Washington. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Outside for Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Atlanta. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Murray with it. Now defended by Hayward. Outside Cowan. Murray for 3. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Balls. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. In the corner, Collins with it. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ball. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Collins. Pass to Capella. Hunter with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Suggs. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Suggs has got 9.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Richards got 4 points in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, Hunter in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Ball with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. Now Murray. Beyond the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Connects from three-point range.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Hunter, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ball with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Hayward with the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Will go for a different look here. The Hawks leading. .151 left in the third.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hawks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Rozier looking around. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Griffin. Pass to Murray. Outside for Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich with the screen. And it's Murray penetrating. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Hawks making a switch here. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Griffin. Good. Nice job down low. Griffin's got 9.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Master Booknight gets the three-pointer to fall.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybee. And make some noise.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your honeybee. And make some noise. It's your honeybee. For your honeybee.
Bogdanovich wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark. Charlotte calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Charlotte calls timeout.
For your honeybee.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hawks lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And with 3 quarters. as we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Inside. Murray outside. Lock at 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Richards.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass. Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Jalen Suggs.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Collins. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre, the closer he gets, the more excitable he can be. What a finish.
They get a hand on it. Ball with it. Now guarded by Murray. Goes up. And Ball slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Collins wide open, he fires. And right on target with the swish. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Here's Richards. Another shot. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Outside for Murray. Capella trying to free himself up. Murray, good. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Pass to Murray. Suggs with the ball. Bounce pass Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. For 3, Hayward. And no good that time.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Cans it from downtown.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Ball fires from way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Suggs. Oubre with the steal. There's the triple. Rebound by the Hawks.